Hi, I'm Angified. I started Angified Presents.
We share the love of music.
It has been medicine and therapy. Nothing else worked.
It has saved many of us. With mental health, we need to open our eyes.
Hurt people.
We ask that you listen, comprehend, and relate with your ears.
Form that heart of unity and one.
We share on this stage.
Statistics, feelings,
And ourselves.
we stand with the belief to be you, to be heard, and to be original.
We all may be different, with opinions and beliefs.
At the end of the day, we are all brothers and sisters.
We are family.
We ask that you join us in a magical journey with artists from around the world. Open your minds, let in the love,
and listen with your hearts.
We all want a better tomorrow. Be one.
Communicate and look out for one another. And then, and only then, will you find the world.
We will find peace in all the world.
You'll find the world. And you will find in this shining world. He was among us in every boy and girl. Many have been broken, red hearts turn black. Love will melt the ice and turn it back, and you will find the world. You will find the world. You will find the world. And when you find a place called home, where everyone is free to roam, a whole new world, a better place for our children's futures at stake. And you'll find, with music in your soul, laughter in your hearts, together we can grow a better place, with love in us all. And you will find, together we can save it all. And you will find a place called home, where
my goodness, everyone. I am super, super, super excited today because we have a very special guest. You know, Angified presents to you. Yes, we present to you an exclusive interview with SparLegacy. Yes, hailing all the way from Malaysia. You can go ahead. You can find SparLegacy at SparLegacy Official. Make sure you go ahead, like, share, subscribe, and get your boots ready to be dancing and just getting some good, happy vibes. Welcome, SparLegacy! Yay!
Awesome to finally get to meet Spar.
Happy birthday to you.
Thanks.
It's so awesome. I know you have been going ahead and following Angified Presents for a while, and you were an instant follow for us.
Yep. She started teasing me about this interview back in March, saying, once his birthday comes up, he's coming in. So, this last, 6 months, I've been waiting.
Been dying to, yeah.
So let me ask, was it mom, dad, grandpa, aunt, uncle? Who exactly had all these beautiful musical genes that just pumped them into you through your bloodline and said, this is just going to be the magical sculpted pieces of art?
You'll be surprised. But, my grandpa used to be a musician. He plays a violin, keyboard, little guitar. So I got that from him.
Those are good. Those are good instruments to get influenced by when you're young.
Yeah.
And you were saying when you decided to go look for musicians, you had the balls to go look. So Ange, I think the nutsack question is he came with balls ready to rock.
I agree.
Yep, I did.
Hey, finding the other musicians, you did something that many of us are constantly seeking. You found the perfect complement.
And we'll talk about about that in a moment. But I need to know more about Spar. So, did you what was your first instrument? Were you banging on your parents' pots and pans? Were you playing drums off your table? What was your first instrument?
You'll be surprised because when I was 8, my dad gave me a toy piano, a xylophone on it, the car has a xylophone on it, just sort of play on it. So I just got
Oh.
Yeah.
And you went from there to the guitar?
Yeah. After a few years, I switched to the guitar. And then I took a couple of courses from it because I had interest in it for all of a sudden.
And in your guitar work, it shows that you're a natural guitarist. That is your comfort instrument.
Yeah, it's my comfort instrument. I've been playing guitar for 8 years. Same thing as Japanese. I've been learning Japanese for 8 years. Same thing for guitar.
Damn, you're a fast learner.
Yeah. What were some of the influences that you decided that when you were learning that you wanted to try and play or, wanted to tackle as far as different genres? Because you do a multitude of genres, with your guitar, you literally sing with your guitar.
Yeah, I did. Well, a bit, yeah. So every influence, Japanese, well, of course, Japanese bands, but the band that most influenced me most is also from Japan. It's just that I like their sound. Their sound is just really quite cinematic and stuff like that. The way they wrote it is just, I quite like it, just because like every guitar they did, their guitarist inspired me. And yeah, that band is called Radwimps, really popular Japanese band in Japan. So yeah, got that inspiration from them.
Incredible. Did you play like in bands, like in school bands in elementary or middle school?
Middle school, I did have like a couple of gigs on stage, which like, teachers asked me to perform with like some like other like musicians from like other classes. So yeah.
That's how you learn to jam.
Yeah,
in high school, if you're in anything musical in high school, you learn to jam with others.
Yeah, and like after like I've jammed a lot with like the bandmates at my school. I went on stage for like quite a while. Like I'm starting to like get used of like stage fright and stuff like that.
And that's the purpose of practicing at that age, getting past that like stage fright.
Now you're gonna see me doing some weird stuff, stupid shit on the stage, and stuff like that.
But did you ever do a battle of the bands in high school?
Battle
of the bands was fun. When
the way he's laughing, there's got to be a great story behind this.
Yeah, I did. I did like won multiple like battle of the bands, and I was like, I was pretty known at my school, like for like the best guitarist in my school, just because of,
you had a reputation, huh?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, you're just gonna see my Instagram followers for like 1,000 this, my Twitter 1,000 that. Yeah, they know me.
See, I was lucky. I was the only keyboardist in my high school. In the 80s, there were no keyboardists. So I picked an instrument where like there was no competition. The guitarists, there were at least 15 guitarists in my high school.
And 15, like, were they like quite decent or something like that, or like?
Only 2 or 3 that like would get like spar kind of reputation.
A copy of me, I see. I see.
So Spar, let me ask. Tell me more about SparLegacy Official. Tell me about your band. Tell us about the members. Let's give them some shout outs.
Okay, so my band consists of 4 members: Stephanie, Mirah, Kurumi, me, of course. But I can reveal you my real name. My real name is actually Alex. That's me. But calling me my nickname Spar, it's also okay. I'm quite comfortable.
Spar. You are Spar to me. There is no other.
And also like we have like a couple of background musicians, also background bands, like
you had a couple of recordings where you got like high school band layers into your tracks.
Yeah, there was Stephanie's orchestra band like playing for us right now.
One of my favorites, as far as like bringing in like extra sound like that. Loved how you guys did it.
Yes, well, funny thing is that most of my songs are actually written from Steph. Most of them.
And I wrote
most of them are written by Steph, and the 50% written by me. But yeah. We still get a like great couple together, like writing songs together. So yeah, that's how it is.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Can you tell us how SparLegacy came about?
Okay, so SparLegacy was actually when we were first formed as a band, we were used to be a jazz band. Like we do like jazz fusion, like normal jazz and all those jazz type of jazz subgenres. We go for like gigs in like, bars, restaurants, and like also someone special occasions like weddings and stuff like that. We play for them too. Yeah. Yeah, and after we go for those, we started to like try to be like more independent for ourselves, to start playing for like
do you do open mics? Do you ever do like open mic kind of situations where you can show off originals?
Oh yeah, I did. It's like a couple of years ago when I first released my debut album. I started to like share them my songs back then. Yeah, they sort of like it. It's just that like our band wasn't quite pretty that popular that time. We haven't had that quite off like popular.
Well, it's tough if you don't have like all the members you need. Like sometimes if there's one or two musicians and they're missing that like drummer especially, you can only write so much until you fill in that member.
Yeah. So
how
that's
did
why
you find your members for everybody that's out there listening and watching in today?
Okay, so how do I find my members? Well, so back in 2021, I was trying to form a band just because I had some sort of interest of it. So I went to a couple of schools, posted a couple of posters for like, professional musicians. I don't care, boys and girls could join also. Any age, I let them to join. So yeah.
And you were looking local. When you go to the local billboards and say, "Hey, are you a musician?" You're looking for someone in the area.
I was doing something like that because in my high school there was no professional musicians. So I went to like a couple of schools to like post like posters on those 3 schools. And after posting on those 3 schools, I started to post it on social media too. Yeah. And then I just waited for a few weeks to wait for their response, and
social media, you'll get a bigger response in the long run.
I get a better response, but yeah, after those weeks passed by, Steph reached out to me in my DMs saying if like I was available that time. So I hit them up to go to like a public studio at somewhere around the city. So yeah, we started our like audition there, our first audition.
And history was made.
Yes.
A legacy was born.
Yeah.
I like that. So Spar, I know you write a lot of songs about Steph, and Steph writes a lot of songs as well. Can you tell me about the song Sparkle? This is one of my favorites, I have to tell you.
Sparkle. Well, it was written by Steph too, because of piano arrangements and those stuff like that. She does all of those arrangements, and then I helped her to like arrange them as well to make the song, to make like layer by layer. Like also helped out Mirah for like drums, percussion, stuff like that. Layer by layer. Yeah.
You're so lucky. I mean, she is great as an arranger, and your layering mind. This is where like 2 great tastes make a better song, because she does arrange awesomely. And you do like actually use the arrangement for different build-ups, especially with your guitar.
Like it's just that the 3 of us, we just have like some sort of like same taste of music. That's how it is. Like that's how we like get our like same chemistry together. That's how like we get to like manage to like record together, and like
Yeah. You and her are both each other's inspiration. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Absolutely beautiful. Oh, all right, let's go ahead. Let's check out Sparkle. For those of you who have no idea or have not heard SparLegacy as of yet, you want to go ahead, make sure you like, share, and subscribe at SparLegacy Official. You can find them on BandLab. You can also find them on YouTube at SparLegacy. Yes, I found you out there. If you go ahead, hit that notification bell, you can check out the new videos. And here is Sparkle. In the description, it says, new recording of our popular track, LOL. The one and only and forever, the band's best work of the year. Rock, J-pop, J-rock, anime, Japanese, cover trending, fire, BandLab community, like new band, studio, emotional, ballad, new recording. Let's go ahead and check it out now. This is SparLegacy.
まだこの世界は僕を奏らしてたいみたいだ望み通りだろう美しいも描くよ互いの砂時計眺めながらキスをしようよさよならから一番遠い場所で待ち合わせよついに時は来た昨日までは序章の序章で飛ばし読みでいいからこうからだ僕だよ経験と知識と髪の生えかかった勇気を持って未だかつてないスピードで君のもとへダイブ生ぬるいコラにここでなどこかを夢見たよ教室の窓の外に電車に揺られ運ばれる朝にわあ運命だとか未来とかって言葉がどれだけ手を届かない場所で僕ら恋をする時計の針も二人を横目に見ながら進むそんな世界を二人で一生いや何生でも生き抜いていこう初めましてなんてさ遥か彼方へ遠いやって千年周期を一日定期しよう辞書にある言葉で出来上がった世界を憎んだ万華鏡の中で8月のある朝君は僕の前で歯に噛んでは済ましてみせたこの世界の教科書のような笑顔で嘘みたいな日々を規格外の意味を悲劇だっていいから望んだよそうしたらドアの外に君が全部抱えて立ってたよ 葉がどれだけ手を伸ばそうと届かない場所で僕ら遊ぼうか愛し方さえも君の匂いがした歩き方さえもその笑い声がしたいつしか消えてなくなる君のすべてをこの目に焼き付けておくことは無限になんかじゃない義務だと思うんだ未来とかって言葉がどれだけ手を伸ばそうと届かない場所で僕ら恋をする時計の針も二人を横目に見ながら進むそんな世界を二人で一生いや何生でも
So beautiful.
Yep.
I think you even sparkle like listening to it, like when you come back, like you even sparkled.
Yep.
I would too.
Oh, freaking absolutely beautiful.
Every single one of you got to sparkle in that journey there.
Yes.
Like there were parts where I was like, Mirah was building back in after the part change, and she was purposely like giving it that little bit of off time. Like, you know, it was intentional off time to get it back to the build up. And where you did your guitar solos, the strategic distortion, and Steph with the piano coming in and out that way. Every layer sparkled.
Absolutely. I totally got lost in it. It's just kind of one of those that, you know, put you in a great mood. It makes you feel warm and fuzzy, if that makes sense. It makes you feel like you want to sparkle. So it's very, very positive and loving and warming. Everyone had an opportunity and took that opportunity in that piece to really sparkle and shine. I mean, the drums kick ass. You know, you get lost in the piano and those vocals, your guitar solo, you just know how to put it right where it needs to be in that pocket. And it's like I said, the way you play your guitar is like you're singing inside the piece. Like your guitar is one voice itself.
And all the music accompanied the gorgeous layers of vocals and the where to harmonize, and like that finale where it was just like felt like a group coming together.
Yeah, like we're going for like a more cinematic sound for like our band, just because like, you know, we also want to get on like movies too. Like
you should be. You should be. Yes.
Absolutely. I can totally see this in movies, even like commercials, different commercials I could see for advertisements. The way you guys make music, I could totally see you guys making advertisements and commercials down the line too.
I might buy a car if they use Spar.
Tell us about that song, I'll Miss You.
I'll miss you. Oh, the orchestra version. Okay, so that one, Steph invited her orchestra band to do like the orchestra version of that song. So actually, Steph wrote that song, and also the lyrics. Steph also wrote it. I read it.
And you liked it.
I liked it, but when I read it, when I understand the meaning, it's sad. It's sad.
Well, hey, sad songs say so much. Elton John quoted that.
Yeah.
So I know the lyrics aren't in this one. Can you tell us a little bit about those lyrics?
Oh, those lyrics.
Like the meaning of the song? Come on, if it's dirty, I want to know.
It's quite sad, but it's about a friend who, like, when you lost someone, that's like the song or songs. It's like about losing someone, like whenever like your loved ones like passed away, died from something. That's how it is. Yeah.
Those moments where you miss, yeah.
Oh. Sad, but absolutely captivating, as I think every single one of us has experienced the loss of a loved one or a great friend.
Yeah.
So many of us can relate. Thank you, Steph. Let's go ahead. Let's check this out. Ooh. This is SparLegacy. Make sure to go ahead, like, share, subscribe. We are going ahead and checking out I'll Miss You. This is the orchestral version, and it says, imagine losing someone you loved and who cherished the most that they are already gone from this earth. This is what I pictured this song would be, said Steph. She got a little too emotional on this one. And with that explanation, I can understand why. Let's go ahead. Let's listen to I'll Miss You. Oh my goodness. That was just so beautiful.
Damn, I'm tingling, Ange. That one gives me the tingles.
It's so elegantly put together and done.
Yeah.
Elegant.
Even like when she like
it does have that emotion you're talking about. There is a sadness in some of the melody, but it equals out with the brightness of the strings, and the melody that the strings do kind of offsets the sadness you hear on the piano parts.
Yeah.
It becomes this like gorgeous mashup of emotion.
Yep. Steph likes to play around with emotion sometimes.
Oh, and she's a composer after my own heart. I could hear like the Baroque influences, the canon in D influences.
She's like when she started off playing piano, like her first interest was actually classical music.
Oh yeah, I hear that like with your piano rock stuff actually has a lot of classical hiding behind those piano rolls.
Well, that's also the Billy Joel coming in there.
Yeah. Yeah, Billy brought the bop.
Yeah. She put those two together.
Yeah, she's like a big fan of like any like what pianist.
Elton John, she must eat him up.
She's also a big fan of Elton John. She knows him.
Very cool. Oh, my goodness. Do you guys have plans for this coming? I guess it would be your spring, right? Because we're going to be going into fall, so you'd be going into spring soon. I want to say not too long ago you made an announcement. You'll also be playing in another band as well.
Oh yeah, worship band I did mention. Yep. So August. So it's gonna be starting from like August 3rd. We're gonna start having my first live show with the worship band.
Oh, can't wait.
Someone's moving and shaking, Ange.
I know. It's absolutely amazing, to be able to be a part and to witness you guys all coming together and the work that you guys are all doing and all of the magic and colors that are going into this. And then the orchestra you guys are adding and all this good stuff. But like it just keeps getting better and better, and I can't wait to see where you guys go.
Let's see if we can get better. If we can get better.
Oh, I know you can. Just because you guys are so creative that you guys, sky's the limit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to tell me about the video that you sent in, Blooming Out of Nowhere?
So that video, all the like videos was actually captured by Kurumi and her boyfriend at Japan in her hometown. She tries to capture like every like Japanese sceneries around like her area just so they can match the sound of the song.
And bring some culture into the song that way.
That's what we're thinking.
The Blooming Out of Nowhere. How about the lyrics? Did Steph write those lyrics or did you, or was it a 50-50?
Well, me and Kurumi. Yeah, me and Kurumi are 50-50.
Nice. Oh, she's got an absolute gorgeous voice.
And she's turning 20 this August too.
Oh, well, happy early birthday. Loving it. Lots of birthdays in the SparLegacy family.
Everybody's growing up.
They're blooming out of nowhere. But she got this video. I can't wait to see. Woo.
Oh, we got a video, huh?
Check it out now.
窓辺に立つ夕焼けが照らす君の笑顔眩しい思い出風にのそってとりのよ広がる空を飛びたい冒険の日々が待て突然咲く花色鮮やかに時を超えて僕らを照らすどこから来たのかどこへ向かうの答えは見つからないただ咲き誇る突然咲く花命の輝き奇跡のように僕ら見つからない夢が広がるくんとならばどこまでも向いてる光何も知らなかった心の中に芽生える想い気づかぬうちひらと舞う愛の花びら果てをつづつ咲く奇跡のように悲しみも喜びもすべてがこの瞬間に重なっていく明日への突然咲く花色鮮やかに時を超えて僕らを照らすどこから来たのかどこへ向かうの答えは見つからないただ咲き誇る突然咲く花命の輝き奇跡のように僕ら見つからない夢が広がるくんとならばどこまでも向いてる光秋田への秋田への風が吹く心に触れた時が止まる君がいる場所とな暗闇も光に変える君の笑顔が僕を見かびく突然咲く花色鮮やかに時を超えて僕らを照らすどこから来たのかどこへ向かうの 答えは見つからぬただ咲き誇る突然咲く花色鮮やかに時を超えて僕らを照らすどこから来たのかどこへ向かうの答えは見つからぬただ咲き誇る突然咲く花命の輝き奇跡のように僕ら見つからない突然彼か夢か広がるくんとならばどこまでも向いてる光
I love everything about that. Even the little like white cars that you guys have there, the dresses, like, man, just absolutely gorgeous.
That makes me want to run into the future, like full force, dive into the future.
Yeah, and I want to try like those railways and everything. It just looks really, really like a lot of fun and adventure.
And that's why I like Japanese culture so much. They just have like a lot of things there.
And I could see why that one would be like one of your personal favorites for your different guitar techniques that you got to do there. That weird melodic harmony that you start with, so slick and so different. Like it's the first time I've heard a chord that way.
It's just how I like write my songs. Like I like using.
And you turned it into like a muted kind of plucky riff. Like you had at least 4 different guitar techniques: clean style, funky, muted, harmonics. That showed off a lot of your guitar skills in that one.
Yep, that's 8 years of my experience of playing guitar, and that's how it is.
8 years. Some guitarists spend 50 and still can't pull off that harmonic.
You've got a natural gift there, Spar.
Yep, natural gift.
Straight from Grandpa's nutsack.
Yep.
And make sure you guys are going ahead, like, share, and subscribing. I have to tell you, SparLegacy is everywhere. They're on YouTube, they're on Facebook, Instagram, SoundCloud, Spotify. Don't forget to check out their merch as well. We'll have those links for you in the description. And, you know, get a really cool sweatshirt like I have, because I'll tell you, like, I lived in mine during the fall and the winter Spar. Like, I repped SparLegacy all over here in Pennsylvania.
I want a hoodie.
And New York. Because I wore it all the way in New York. Yes. And probably
Just
parts of Canada seen it as well.
Oh.
So I rep that.
Looks like I'm everywhere now.
Leaving those landmarks and those spots, just like the drums on that last piece too. It was like a heartbeat.
Yeah. She bounced off of that guitar you were doing. Her choices of like simplifying it and then going back to the big booming, that's what makes her so awesome on the different parts. She knows what drums and doesn't try to do like too much when it's all about the little guitar going on. She gives it just enough hi-hat and kick.
Yeah, but like every recording, I just asked her. I was like, yeah, just do whatever you want, and then Just let her do her thing.
And I would trust her because she knows what to do.
Yeah, you guys all complement each other so much throughout all of your pieces. You guys give each other enough room for each one of you to shine. And that's absolutely beautiful. You don't see that much in many bands.
Bands that really complement each other are the Beatles and Rolling Stones and
so, but you have to tell me, because this is not just a dream like this next track. Where does SparLegacy see themselves in the future? Where do you guys plan on going, and what kind of impact do you plan on making on the world?
You're so young. The future's in front of you.
Yeah, but yeah, we're still like playing in on like what, still releasing more albums like always, but doing more live shows. That's what we're going to do next.
Awesome.
Yeah, either we just go like move to Japan and like live our lives there now, so we can like visit our singer, like she can come over.
That's awesome.
Build the studio.
Yeah, build the studio. We're also planning on like moving our studio over there soon. Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. So it's really from my house to your house, and we'll just move closer, and then we can all eat at the table. I love that.
Okay.
Yeah. You're taking your houses and you're pretty much moving, right? So you're from my house to your house, and then you guys are moving closer, and you guys can actually enjoy life together. And so I can't wait to see your music videos in the future too.
Yeah, I love that. I love that you're starting to focus on the videos.
Yeah. I'm like to go for like even more like music videos in the future. So yeah.
Well, and the videos really complement your sound.
So Spar, I have a question. I know that probably when you were really young, you didn't plan on being a musician in the future.
But he had balls. He had balls.
If you were to give advice to your younger self, what would it be?
Younger self.
5 years ago. If you went back 5 years, what?
Oh, no. I'm going all the way to the nutsack from when he first, started playing and, decided that this is what he wanted to do. What advice would you give yourself?
Ooh, 8 years ago.
3 things: practice, don't give up, find bandmates.
Which you did. You're telling yourself in the past, do this because it's gonna kick ass.
Yeah, or either like practice, get a bandmate, and in the future you have a girlfriend. That's all.
That's the bonus.
That also makes you breakfast. Pizza for breakfast.
That's the gravy on top of the bonus.
Nearly finished it.
Love it.
You rock, Steph.
It's not just a dream. Go ahead and tell us about the song. It's just a dream.
Just a dream. Well, this song is, pretty happy, like uplifting song written by Steph. And yeah, I did for this one. Steph didn't do the composition, but I did.
You mixed it up.
Nice.
We just change sides for a while.
And that's a good thing to do sometimes, just to get yourselves out of each other's like comfort boxes, because you will understand her arrangement better when you do some of it, and
yeah, I mean,
that's how you get to know each other musically.
Yeah, I mean, like we treat our like bandmates like schoolmates also. Yeah.
Yeah. We all smack each other around over here at Angified Presents too. Like we're brothers and sisters.
And we're always learning, so I always feel like I'm in school.
That's double FAXXXXX. Let's go ahead. Let's check out It's Just a Dream. And just so you know, it doesn't have to be just a dream. It can be completely real. Follow those dreams. Let's do it. SparLegacy official. Subscribe today.
覚めるたばいに君の笑顔がここにあってあったたか手がつなぐ未来二人で歩くその道君の声が僕手を握りしめて未来笑い声が響く家にこれが夢に過ぎないなんて信じられない君と僕の毎日が奇跡のようだ世界中が消えても君がいれば愛してるこの夕日が沈む頃君と手をつないでかいの明かりがきらめく中ある口さな幸せが心を満たして君といつもそばにあって夢を見続けよ二人の絆が強く結ばこれが夢に過ぎないなんて信じられない君と僕の毎日が奇跡のようだ世界中が消えても君がいれば愛してるこの過ぎないなんて信じられない君と僕の毎日が奇跡のようだ世界中が消えても君がいれば愛してるこのこれが夢に過ぎないなんて信じられない君と僕の毎日が奇跡のようだ世界中が消えても君がいれば愛してるこの
Wow. Just a wow.
Oh, I love the little twist chord at the end.
Oh my goodness. Absolutely awesome. Whew. Sparle.
Yep.
And that's the kind of
ending was great. It absolutely was great. It was totally like not what you were expecting.
Yeah, that's the big like piano rock sound that I was talking about earlier, mixed in with like such a good jazz brass layer. You're taking piano rock and jazz brass and making both my ears dance.
Yeah, we like mashing up genres in like one song.
These are beautiful genres to be able to mash up like that.
Yeah. even we had, like we even tried jazz fusion with metal, jazz with rock, like always.
Well, and you get the pop feel with the vocals, so it's like, wow, I got a little bit of pop, I got a little bit of jazz, I got some serious rock going on, and
it's the best of all worlds.
It's a musical meal.
I mean, it's just like how we wrote. It's just how we write, like just based on our influences. Like if we hear like things coming from my head, just put it in, record it. Yeah.
I like seeing band members that are not afraid of each other's influences, because a lot of times I've been in bands where it's like, we're playing this and that's it, and you try to like introduce other music to your band members and they're like, no, this isn't going to work. It's not as fun.
Yeah.
It's good that you guys are receptive to each other musically.
Yeah, it's just that like we have like same music taste together.
Initial taste. Steph probably got a whole giant book of influences that you're gonna learn over your lifetime.
If you see her Spotify playlist, you're gonna see it all.
I hear so many influences across like 500 years of keyboard.
Spar, this has been an incredible adventure with you, an incredible journey, learning all about your your grandfather's nutsack and how he put them all into you to create such a masterpiece. I cannot wait to see where you and SparLegacy Official go and to follow you on your continuing journey as you guys enter into movies and cinemas and theaters and, sell out houses all across the world.
Yeah.
Thank you, Spar.
And before we leave, I'll show you my
oh, heck guitar. Yeah.
This is my Les Paul guitar, which is bought by my dad. I've been using this for like 8 years. So yeah, I've been using this guitar for like 8 years with the band. Sounds good. Been using it for like quite a while now. Every recording, it's always
if
in.
That guitar can hear me, thank you.
Right, double thank you.
You've been using it right.
I've been using it right.
It's beautiful.
And he did answer like my final question, because I told you I had questions, and it was like, what is the magic axe?
I love it. Well, thank you so much for being here, for tuning in to Angified presenting this exclusive interview with Spar. Yes. Make sure to go ahead, like, share, subscribe, and most importantly, buy their merch. Help support them as they go ahead and they take off to this incredible journey. Yay! And don't forget to look for them everywhere. Yes, subscribe everywhere, all platforms. Got it? Yes? Good. Oh, yay.
Are you gonna spread love or hate? Are you gonna spread love or hate? Are you gonna spread love or hate?